I do believe I hear the Larry's Country Diner theme song. Yes, sir. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. We've got a great show lined up for you. Rhonda Vincent's over there ready. You know, she just won a Grammy Award. Right now, I want you to meet are you the cab of the cabaret? No, he's the yin and yang of this establishment. That's what he is. Here's Larry.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. It's time for the promise. We always open with a promise. Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Psalms 37:6. Chair Bear, you up there? Hit me with a song.
Turn to me, for my heart wants you only.
That's way before my time. I don't recognize that one.
All right, let's hear another song.
That you're the kind of gal I've had in mind, and I want to play a house with you.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody remember that song?
I do.
I want to play house with you. Now, just because you're eating doesn't mean you can be quiet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Eddie Arnold. You know, Eddie talked just like that.
All right, here, I got to do this for you. Too timid little man was sitting by the window seat of an airplane. Scowling brute of a guy next to him. The little man was terrified of flying. As soon as the plane took off, he felt sick. Seatmate was fast asleep and he couldn't figure out how to get past him to the bathroom. Then it was too late. He got sick all over the big guy. As he frantically wiped up the mess, careful not to wake the giant.
I think, yeah. We're eating, Larry. Good point.
The brute's eyes flew open, and in a timid voice, he said, the little guy said, "Feeling better now?" That'll settle it on you.
Went all the way for that.
I like that one. Don't
dinner.
mess with me. Don't mess with me.
Unbelievable.
We have the most beautiful bluegrass singer in the world with us.
Yeah. Grammy Award winning.
A Grammy winner. Would you give us a song?
I would love to, and this is from that Grammy winning project, All the Rage Volume 1.
Oh, right.
It's a song about Missouri, too, and I'm from Missouri, written by a girl from Missouri, Jennifer Strickland, called Missouri Moon. 2,
What a
3,
coincidence.
4. There's a full moon out tonight. All the stars are shining bright, the same way that they used to do. And it reminds me of the night we fell in love beneath that old Missouri moon. Who would ever thought we'd end this way? As I watch you go, the tears are rolling down my face. Who would ever thought I'd be so blue? As I cry beneath that old Missouri moon. I can't remember when it started to begin that I gave my heart away to you. And then when we touched. I have never felt so much. It was in that moment that I knew. Who would ever thought we'd end this way? As I watch you go, the tears are rolling down my face. Who would ever thought I'd be so blue? As I cry beneath that old misery moon. As I cry beneath that old misery moon. Misery moon. Misery moon.
Oh, yeah.
Rhonda Vincent.
Man.
Now, when it's just you and Josh and Mickey, all part of the rage, do you just call them angry?
Oh, it started out with Rhonda, Alan, Joey, and Earl. And Alan and Joey and Earl were no longer in the group. And people would, with R-A-J-E, they would call it Rajay, put a tilde on the end. You never knew what they were going to call it. So I said, you know what, let's just make it the Rage, R-A-G-E. And it ended up a lot easier for everyone.
But all of the rage went on one of the cruises with us.
Yes, they did.
We just got back from a cruise.
That was so fun too. I love that. I love the jam sessions.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
And just, I can't wait for next year. I'm
If
so
you've
excited.
never been on one of the cruises that we've taken, every night, Rhonda goes down in the belly of the ship somewhere and
In the
does a
engine room.
jam.
huh? No, it's
Oh, it's in a theater that they have there. No, it's always so fun, and it's a chance. A lot of people, as we travel around there, we go to a show, and they say, I want to sing with you, or I want to play. I want a chance to do that. And that's your opportunity. Bring your instrument. You want to sing. Everyone, no matter, and you're not part of the band, it's all of the cruisers get a chance that are with the Country's Family, Larry's Country Diner crowd. You come and sing or play, and you bring your instrument, and we have such a great time.
What's the strangest thing? Because it's all improv. What's the strangest thing that's happened on one of your open jams?
I don't know if you saw, this is the last 2 years. He's been with us the last 2 years, and he came and he played a turkey baster. Did you miss that?
No, I did.
Well,
I heard about it. Yeah.
it's like he was there, and then he brings that, and we weren't in tune. Do you know what he does? He drinks part of it to tune up his turkey baster. Seriously. So, well, that's what people were saying. It doesn't look very good, but come to find out, I think it's coffee that he has in there.
Not
Well,
actually
you know what
turkey
they say
bacon.
about tuning in bluegrass.
What's
good,
that?
Good enough for bluegrass.
Is it good enough for, Now wait just a minute.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's get out of here for a moment. We're going to take a break. That's the way we do it on television. We'll be right back.
Oh, are we on television? Oh, so good. Hey, we got more show to go. Don't you go anywhere. Larry's Country Diner. Keep it right here. And welcome back to Larry's Country Diner. Got more music at Rhonda Vincent and Nadine's on their way.
Oh,
But
Lord.
right now, here's
Lord,
Larry.
You got a fun fact?
I do.
Let's hear it.
I'm going to have a little help on this,
All right.
but I want you to pay attention. I have my Spanish expert here.
Sí, señor Keith. Señor Keith.
I knew I could never do this myself.
Okay.
So Los Angeles, full name is...
El pueblo de Nuestra Señora la Reina de Los Angeles de Porcancula.
How'd you like to put that
And
on a
that's Los
return
Angeles?
address? Yeah. How'd you like to put that on a return address?
What was the zip code?
I don't know. There it is.
I don't want to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Michelle, Jimmy's wife, was actually a female man.
She was.
Yeah. Oh, she was a male man, but you
And
can't call her.
Marble.
What?
Marble.
Maryville, Tennessee.
Marvel.
Got a lot of hills up there, too, don't it?
Yes.
Hit us with something.
Well, it's snowing in Miami and it's hailing in LA. Money's growing like green apples on the tree. I've been hanging out with Elvis, yeah, and all my bills are paid, and they're giving away Cadillacs for free. The whole world gets along, and I haven't thought about you once since you've been gone. I've forgotten you, I've forgotten every single time you kiss me. I don't miss it like you think I do. I've forgotten you, how you held me, and it felt like it's what you were born to do. If I lie enough, it might come true. I've forgotten you. There's a million things about you I don't remember anymore. Like that time we got that cabin up in Boulder. I don't remember how you kissed me up against that old oak door. Ain't it funny how things fade right when it's over? Yeah, I'm doing fine. I sleep just like a little baby every night. I've forgotten you, I've forgotten every single time you kiss me. I don't miss it like you think I do. I've forgotten you, how you held me, and it felt like it's what you were born to do. If I lie enough, it might come true. I've forgotten you. Can't you see how I've moved on? No, I haven't thought about you once since you've been gone. I've forgotten you, I've forgotten every single time you kiss me. I don't miss it like you think I do. I've forgotten you, how you held me, and it felt like it's what you were born to do. If I lie enough, it might come true. I've forgotten you.
Oh, yeah.
I've forgotten you. Oh,
Good
that
stuff.
is just super. I just picked up American Grandstand.
Oh, yes.
Daryle Singletary
Absolutely heartbroken.
passed away within the last, well, by the time this airs, a couple of months. He was an amazing singer.
One of the greatest singers ever anywhere. Loved him so much.
I always marveled at him because he never looked like a singer. He looked like a construction worker that just got off his job. And he would come walking in the stage door with his guitar and just kind of saunter up to the microphone and go, oh.
Well, because it was so natural. It
nail
came to
it.
him so naturally, and there was nothing pretentious about him.
No.
It was exactly what he did. It was just a God-given talent that he had, and it's just so amazing.
Very
And
sweet guy.
He was a sweet man, and I am so thankful that the crazy thing is I had 8 projects going at the same time, and God made this path that, because Herb said, this is not a good time to be doing this duet project. You have 7 other projects. Why would you do that? And it's like, it just felt like it was the right time, and thank goodness we did that. And he was so proud because it debuted, this American Grandstand CD debuted on the Billboard charts, and he just loved that, and that was his favorite song, which I wrote, and we got to do it on Larry's Country Diner. How awesome that this has been captured on Larry's Country Diner, that we get to enjoy forever. And
He
so
did several of the Country's Family Reunion shows I know he did Honky Tonk.
Mm-hmm.
He did the Merle Haggard thing.
Yeah.
And several Larry's Country Diner shows.
Well, I'm so
What a
glad that we
sweet
got to
guy.
do the CD, and I will miss him so very much. Our prayers are with his family. He had a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and 2 twins, 7-year-old boys. And I remember I would talk to him while we were making this CD. His boys were in kindergarten, and I would call him to say, can you come in and sing? He said, I just dropped my boys off at kindergarten. And they didn't want to go. They said, Daddy, we want to stay with you. And he said, I'm just sitting here crying because I didn't want to leave my boys there. In fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, one of the days he took them back home, and his wife Holly said, you get those boys back to school. Because they wanted to be with him, and so I know they miss him very much.
I bet, yes.
Larry, I want you to look at this guy sitting right over here.
Which one?
The one with the cowboy hat.
Grab that guy.
Does he not look like James Arnaz, Matt Dillon? I just there.
Stand up and draw.
Yeah.
My goodness, he does.
Give us that wicked look. James.
Look at there.
Oh man. Woo! Yeah. That's scary.
That's right, draw. Got his pen and pencil, he's happy to draw. What have we got to do? Oh, Nadine.
Who?
Nadine.
Do I remember her?
I remember her. Sorry about that cough, folks.
Oh yeah.
Shall we get her out here?
Let's do it.
Let's
Go
wait.
for it. Oh, okay.
Let's take a quick break so that we can prepare our hearts and minds to receive Nadine.
I'm just trying to be your humble assistant. Whatever you say.
Well,
He's the boss.
You and Huckabee.
Yeah, Larry's Country Diner coming up. I made Huckabee everything he is today.
That's right.
Welcome back to Larry's Country Diner. I think Nadine is getting impatient. I think she wants to come out. What do you think, Larry?
Lord help us.
Yeah. Oh, here she comes. Oh, she's got a new dress and everything. Wow. Woo, baby.
You want this here stool? Is there a stool out there for you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. There wasn't supposed to be. I know, don't you? You just want to play with that horn.
I don't know. I sort of feel like a pork chop at a bar mitzvah.
We heard you back there a minute ago.
I know. I heard that. I heard it too. Coffee, yeah. I want to be up all night. Look at there.
What are you doing?
I was pointing to, well, looky, Miss Sunshine's here. Long.
Right back at you.
Tell you, she's prettier than a fried batch of catfish, ain't she? That's what her husband would say.
Oh boy, is that for sure.
Yeah, right.
He's probably out fishing right now.
Uh-huh.
Well, she's gone on like, I don't know what, every cruise we've ever been on.
Have you been on all of them?
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but you've been close.
Almost, I think, except for the first 2, maybe.
Yeah, the last one she went with us, she got a Grammy while we were gone.
Yeah.
Then she's been all over Europe. Your bucket list is pretty much gone, isn't it?
The only thing left for you to do is kick it.
Don't say that, Larry. Don't say that.
Oh, no, don't say that. Lord of mercy. But anyway, it sure is good to see you again. I'll have to come down there and use one of them turkey basters. I got one of those. I bet I could play one of those.
Yeah. Did you see that guy do that on there? That was pretty amazing. When he tuned it, when we weren't in tune, I just like, what is he going to do? He goes, just a second. He drinks a little bit of it. And
I might put some communion in mine.
I bet you would.
Yeah.
I bet you would.
I tell you, am I the only one in here that thinks this whole America has turned to a big Jerry Springer show? I mean,
Right.
really. You remember when we had TVs that it would, the channel would be bad, so we'd go over and hit it, smack it, to get it to clear up? I'm feeling that way about too many people. I ain't gonna get political. I'll just talk about Homer's family.
That's unpolitical.
His brother had a birthday yesterday. We had to go there last night. We walked in, he had his Publishers Clearinghouse papers all over the table. He couldn't find the stamps. I had to help him. I'd already sent mine in. I told him, I said, honey, the biggest bucks you're gonna have is those two sitting on your den wall in there, hanging up on his den wall.
Do you really do the Publishers Clearinghouse?
Well, yeah, I do. Who knows? You'll never see my fat butt again. Like old James Gregory, I'm out of here. No, I would not give it all away.
Charity.
No, I would.
Charity, yeah.
Yep, I would. But anyway, I do hope he wins some because his front gate is an iron headboard. And I'm hoping that I would be glad if they got some money.
Iron headboard.
An iron headboard. They didn't have it.
I
They
wonder
couldn't
if-
get a Tartar.
I was going to say, I wonder if Tartar made it.
No, I don't think Tartar did. But anyway, his daughter Ruthie was there last night. She gets on my last nerve. Mm-hmm. She's been married so many times. She's got rice marks on her face. And she's divorced now.
Here.
She's divorced now. And now she's in menopause, and she thinks because she's in menopause that she can park in a handicap spot.
Oh, no.
And she took me to Walmart the other night, and I was so embarrassed because she just whipped in that handicap space, and then we get out, and then this old woman's hollering at us saying, y'all ain't crippled. And I said, I turned around and I looked at her, and I pointed to Ruthie, and I said, it ain't always physical. And her brother was there last night. My nephew, bless his heart, I always say her brother because I hate to claim him. But honey, I tell you what, I need to talk to Gus about him because he is so cross-eyed. He can stand on the front porch and count chickens in the backyard. I'm telling you. He is.
Yeah.
I love it.
You need that, Gus.
They want us to bring our great-grandkids over to hunt Easter eggs. And I told them, I said, I ain't doing it. They went last year, and they tripped over all the Christmas lights and like to kill themselves. And it's with Easter being early, they ain't got the Christmas lights up yet. But I tell you what, she did put on a spread last night for not Homer, but on, what's his brother's name? Clyde. Clyde's birthday. And she used her best set of china, and you would have loved it. It was the career of John Wayne. He's here tonight, isn't he? Yeah. So, and then Easter, she'll probably do Loretta Lynn's, but you would like them. They're really good. They're all the plates of all them, We need to get some of them plates, Larry.
Uh-huh.
That'd be good. I think I probably could sell those. I could add it to my crap out front. Well, I'm going over to get church sign up. It's going to say, not going to church because of hypocrites is like not going to the gym because there's out-of-shape people.
Oh, I like that.
I have renamed the bathroom in my house.
Mm-hmm.
It's not called a John anymore.
It's called a gym.
Called a gym. That way,
you go to the gym
I can say
5 times a day.
You can. I went to the gym today. Let's get another song. Can we do that?
You
That
got
would
any
be
cow
awesome.
songs?
But I don't know if I know any couch songs. I was just thinking all the songs we've done, including this one, are on that Grammy-winning project, All the Rage. I don't know if you have that over there, but on there, Josh sang the bass part of this song. Larry, would you?
Is this it?
That's the one. Would you sing the bass part with us?
I'd
on
love
this?
to.
Oh, that sounds really good.
You know what?
What?
There is a for real bass singer back there.
Oh, yeah.
There
Christian.
really is. Christian Davis is in the house. Yeah. Do you want to have him?
Yeah.
Christian,
Come on up here.
Awesome.
Come on up here,
This
boy.
is Christian. Just talk to us for a minute, Christian.
Hey, y'all.
All right. You're going to sing this song.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
It's called You Don't Love God If You Don't Love Your Neighbor. It's
There
a
you go.
wonderful message that we can all remember. Sometimes that's hard too, isn't it?
Amen.
It says Nadine.
There are many people who will say they're Christians and they live like Christians on the Sabbath day. But come Monday morning till the coming Sunday, they will find their neighbor all along the way.
Oh, you don't love God.
If you don't love your neighbor, if you gossip about him, if you never have mercy, if he gets into trouble and you don't try to help him, then you don't love your neighbor,
And you
don't love God. In the Holy Bible, in the book of Matthew, read the 18th chapter and the 21st verse. Jesus plainly tells us that we must have mercy. There's a special warning in the 35th verse.
Oh, you don't love God.
If you don't love your neighbor, if you gossip about him, if you never have mercy, if he gets into trouble and you don't try to help him, then you don't love your neighbor,
And you
don't love God. There's a God Almighty and you've got to love him if you want salvation and a home on high. If you say you love him while you hate your neighbor, then you don't have religion, you just told a lie.
Oh, you don't love God.
If you don't love your neighbor, if you gossip about him, if you never have mercy, if he gets into trouble and you don't try to help him, then you don't love your neighbor,
And you
don't love God. No, you don't love your neighbor,
And you
don't love God.
Oh, mercy. Wow.
Thank you. Two things. I did not know Christian was going to be here today. Christian was with Daryle and Vincent
Yeah.
for a lot of years. Now you're out on your own. You got an album coming out or a CD?
just completed it today, and hopefully it'll be out on Turnberry Records, which is a brand new label.
On
and,
Turnberry?
We're excited about it. We're excited about it. It's going to be an all bluegrass Americana album, so we're looking forward to it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
So when I saw him here, she had called me one day last week and said, Larry, I woke up, I thought, I want you to sing bass on this song with us. I go, okay.
You called him, didn't you?
No!
You called it.
But all of a sudden, we're getting ready to do that. I'm going, wait a minute. I brought my bass singer back here. Hey, let's get out of here. We'll be right back.
I could talk like that if I wanted to. We'll be right back with more Larry's Country Diner.
That's super. Thank you, Christian.
And there's our lovely model Nadine showing off the latest Rhonda Vincent and the Rage album. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hey, Larry, I want to mention Travis Martin is here today. This is his birthday gift. He's turned 70 years old today.
Where's Travis?
So happy birthday. I can't find him. He's
there he
from
is, right there.
Cypress Inn, Tennessee.
There's
right
Travis,
there
right
he is.
there.
Look at that.
Happy birthday, Travis.
I should look that good when I turn 70. Of course, that's a long way off.
That's right.
Here's Larry, by the way.
I looked that good 4 years ago.
Yeah.
It's when
I
I
dig
was
it.
70. Gee, boy, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Haven't made that golden year yet, so.
One more song and we're out of here.
All right. We're going to do an instrumental. We haven't played this in a long time. I learned this from Buck White. He's always on the Country's Family Reunion, and he taught me so much on the mandolin. One Sunday morning, he said, here's my mandolin. We traded mandolins, and I love his playing. And this is a song he wrote called Buck's Run.
And I want to leave you with this burning question. If a pig loses its voice, is it disgruntled? Get us out of here.
Thanks for letting me follow that. All right. Hey, thank you for joining us. Have you had a good time? All right. That's our purpose. I just need one more thing from you. You folks who watch the show know what's coming. Larry's Country Diner, where the cameras are always rolling and we don't care. Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, if you like that one, you're gonna love this one. Or this one.